Let's dive into the signs together and see if God is truly guiding us on the right path. Have you ever felt lost or unsure of your path in life? Like you're wandering through a dark forest without a map, wondering if you're even going in the right direction? Introducing the concept of divine guidance can provide reassurance and direction in those uncertain times. It's the gentle nudge from the Holy Spirit, guiding us towards our purpose and helping us make decisions that align with God's plan. One of the most common struggles people face when trying to discern if they're on the right path is self-doubt. You start to wonder if you're hearing God's voice or just your own thoughts. Am I doing this because I think it's right, or because God is truly leading me? It's easy to get caught up in our own minds and start to question every decision we make. Another struggle is fear of making mistakes. What if I choose the wrong path? What if I miss an opportunity? The fear of failure can be paralyzing, causing us to freeze and not make any decisions at all. When we're trying to discern God's guidance, we often look for big, bold signs. We want a clear, neon-lit billboard that says, "Yes, you're on the right path." But sometimes God's guidance can be much more subtle. It can be a whisper in our ear, a gentle nudge, or a feeling deep in our hearts. And then there's the struggle of comparison. We start to look at others who seem to have it all together, and we wonder why we're not as far along as they are. We start to doubt our own abilities and wonder if we're truly following God's plan. But here's the thing, God doesn't guide us by comparing us to others. He guides us individually, uniquely, and specifically. And when we're able to let go of our own doubts and fears, we can start to hear His gentle voice guiding us on the right path. So, what are some signs that God is affirming that we're on the correct path? Well, the first sign is peace. When we're following God's plan, we'll experience a deep sense of peace, even in the midst of chaos. It's not the absence of problems, but the presence of peace despite the problems. The second sign is passion. When we're doing what God has called us to do, we'll be filled with a sense of purpose and passion. We'll be excited to get up in the morning and tackle the day, knowing that we're doing exactly what we're meant to be doing. The third and most powerful sign is encounters with God Himself. When we're on the right path, we'll experience moments where God meets us in a powerful way. It might be through a dream, a vision, or a supernatural encounter. Whatever it is, it's a clear indication that God is with us and guiding us on our journey. This third sign is the most powerful because it's not just about feeling good or being passionate, it's about experiencing God's presence in a tangible way. It's about knowing that we're not alone, and that God is actively participating in our lives. When we experience these encounters with God, it's like He's speaking directly to our hearts, saying, "You're on the right path, child. Keep going. I've got this." And that's exactly what we need to hear when we're feeling lost and unsure. So, let's summarize the 3 signs we've discussed today. When we're on the right path, we'll experience peace, passion, and encounters with God Himself. And when we see these signs, we can be confident that we're following God's plan for our lives. If you've experienced any of these signs in your own life, I'd love to hear about it in the comments section below. Share your story with us and let's encourage one another to keep following God's guidance. And if you're looking for more spiritual insights and guidance, be sure to check out our next video for more.